Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. This is going to be a very strange episode of CD Junkie because I'm not really going to be talking about CDs at all. Some of you know that I was a music journalist from the 80s to right before the pandemic. I did over 400 interviews. I wrote liner notes for 30, 40 CDs. I wrote dozens of articles, hundreds of articles that appeared on the internet, plus things that have come in print. But I've basically stepped back from all that. The pandemic really just took away all of my confidence in writing, and I just started focusing on videos. And of course, some people say yay, some people say, you know what, go back to writing. But either way, it doesn't matter to me. I just do what I want to do. But there is a new publication out there that features not one, not three, but 2 articles written by me. And that is a book-a-zine, or a collectible magazine, about the British invasion, the 60th anniversary of the British invasion. This is available through Collector's Choice Music, and it is a wonderful collection. In fact, what I've done is I put together a video where I show you this magazine, plus I show you some of the other magazines that are in this series, all of which you can get from Collector's Choice Music, and it's free shipping. And I put a link to the site in the description box below so you can order your copy today. But definitely check this out, where I go through this and a couple of the other magazines as well. This is the only one that I wrote for, but they are all very much worth your while. So check out this video, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, before I show you the main thing that I'm making this video about, I want to show you some of the other magazines, or actually, I guess they're called like collectible magazines or book-a-zines, and they're put out by Collector's Choice Video, and there's also Collector's Choice Music. The first 3 I'm going to show you are from Collector's Choice Video. Now, all of these can be bought online. The first one I'm going to show you is there's a Star Trek one. It's really nice, thick book here, very colorful, and you can see just the artwork is very, very good, and they're very well put together, and they're full of information about the original Star Trek, and lots of information, behind the scenes things, humorous, serious, a lot of detail, really fun look at the entire Star Trek phenomenon, and that's in that particular book there. The next one I'm going to show you is Great Comedy Teams, and of course there is Martin and Lewis there. Gosh, my brother Mike and I always watched Martin and Lewis, and oh my gosh, there's Abbott and Costello. Like I said, these things are very, very well put together, very colorful. Lots of great articles in there, great information. Sure, it's going to have advertisements of things that are available. They're not necessarily made just to sell product. They aren't just big, long commercials. They're written by people who are really into the subjects. And but there's the Great Comedy Teams, which is a really nice collection there in this particular magazine. Now, this one here is kind of an odd one out. It's Tom Selleck, TV and movie icon. Like I said, very well put together. And the thing that I really like about this, now, am I a guy that wants to read a magazine about Tom Selleck? I'm not, I'm neither here nor there about him. But, reading about the movies and things that he's been in, good behind the scenes things, but I really like the humor that this takes. Not, it doesn't poke fun at Tom Selleck, but for, what do they call it, shits and giggles. Whenever they talk about a certain movie, they give a review of it, but here at the bottom, they let you know, does he have a mustache or not a mustache? And I don't know, I think that's kind of humorous. I mean, most of his films, he had mustaches. Or, gosh, I guess that's plural, huh? But what I mean is a mustache. But it's really, really fun. This is a nice little look back at his career. And that's Tom Selleck, TV and movie icon. Like I said, these are either called collectible magazines or book-a-zines. Very well put together, very well written, smart, intelligent, humorous, and this is yet another issue that is very highly recommended. Now let's get into the music. These are put out through Collector's Choice Music, as you can see here at the top. And again, very well put together. Very beautiful. The binding's great. Lots of information about, throughout his career. And of course, this is Willie Nelson and Friends, so you're going to get some of the other people, part of the outlaw country, and lots of great pictures and articles. And as I said, this is more than just advertising, a couple albums or box sets. This is, the advertisements just sort of go along with the great articles. And Jesse Coulter, who could deny Jesse Coulter? But yeah, lots of great articles here. And that is Willie Nelson. By the way, in the description box below, I have a link where you can purchase all these online, and shipping is free for all of these. But let's get to the main event right here. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Here is the brand new issue, and it's the British Invasion. I've sort of kept out of, I guess, music journalism for a while, since I've gotten really into making videos. But I was asked to submit a few things for this magazine. So the features that I did in this, it's not my first printed, journalist work, but I did do a couple artists that I really love. And I'm going to show those to you right now. But instead of just concentrating on those, again, this book-a-zine, the collectible magazine. What a great shot there. This is so well put together. Lots of great articles in this. If you just flip through here, color, black and white. There's such an excitement here. This is such a great, wonderful time for music. I mean, you have to admit that the British Invasion essentially changed rock and roll. Elvis and Buddy Holly and Little Richard and Chuck Berry changed music several years before here, but then by 1964, the world was different and better because of the British Invasion. Lots of great, wonderful articles here. Let's find two in particular that I had a hand in writing. I'm not one to blow my own horn, because I think that most of the other articles here are better than what I wrote, but still, it's such an honor to be able to write about Jerry and the Pacemakers. And that's a 2-pager there. I took that picture as well. No, actually I didn't. I just wrote the article. Now let's go to the other one. We'll flip through here. So many great articles here. I hope to write for this magazine again, but it's just filled with great information about music. And this is for sale, by the way. Again, if you look at the description box below, you're going to see the Collector's Choice Music or Collector's Choice video links where you can buy these, free shipping. I'd say go up there and also buy, some CDs and vinyl LPs and videos and stuff. But this is the other article I wrote, Freddie and the Dreamers. But this is a slightly longer one here as I flip through the pages. Look at it. It even teaches you how to do the Freddie. Now, I posed for these pictures. No, actually, I didn't. But the layout of these things is just absolutely wonderful. I really dig that. But yeah, so many great articles. So all of these magazines, I think, are worth your time. This one, of course, I'm going to put a little bit more attention to, because this is the one that I submitted, the Jerry and the Pacemakers and Freddie and the Dreamers articles. But remember, there's also the Willie Nelson and Friends, the Tom Selleck, the Great Comedy Teams, and Star Trek. These are all worth your while. Description box, you're going to be able to order these online. Definitely check them out, especially get the British Invasion. But that's it. Definitely check this out. The 60th anniversary of the British Invasion. I wrote 2 articles for it, but there's so much more, to love. If you just want to tear the pages out that I wrote and then keep the rest, go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's really a fantastic piece of work. And back to me. Well, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed taking a look at some of these book-a-zines, these collectible magazines. Definitely check out Collector's Choice Music, and you can order those. Shipping is free. But you know what? While you're there, why don't you buy some vinyl, CDs, whatever you want to buy, and just, spend a couple hundred, couple thousand, maybe $1 million at the site, because there's so much wonderful music, so many wonderful movies out there for you to enjoy, for us to enjoy. In fact, let's have a party at your place. I'd really love that. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me. I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.